Okay.
The kids are watching their cartoons.
Say hello to Monica. Monica, Skylar is live on the line with us. She's about to share her screen.
Cool. Monica went to go get her headphones.
There you go. Yeah, I signed this out when I did the wrong thing. I'm using my other account now, and let's see what we got.
Oh, your
Yeah.
computer.
Share your screen. Let's see if it's nothing but it.
She's doing good job on Rainbow.
Let me go get my
I've been doing this from last night, and I was thinking if I could connect it.
Tom, make sure only one device is using the audio. Only one device is using the audio. Should only do one device.
Hence this audio check. Yes.
Yep. Audio check. Tom's so cool. He's like, I'm not messing up. I'm checking.
Yeah.
This is not a mess up.
I didn't click join voice. I only clicked watch stream, but it obviously didn't work.
Yeah, it does whatever it wants. Okay, so Tom's music is on the internet now. People can hear it. Yeah, let's get the restream.
Where on the internet? Oh, sorry. Dan,
Yeah,
where is this music on the internet?
it's on my Behance right now. It's I'm live streaming on
Okay.
Behance. Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Dan, is anything being affected, or the setup how I have it now is no problem?
It's good. Right now it's good.
Okay, good.
You're good. And let's see. Yep, perfect. Yeah. So you're using one device for showing us the iPad, and you're on a second device where you can see what I'm doing.
Yeah, but I could
Yeah.
sign off. I could sign off with the second device's Discord and just go on to Behance. Well, there'll be delay. Yeah.
Right. It's up to you, but it will be delayed.
Hey, Tamika is online as well. I just saw it.
Yeah, she is. She don't tell nobody. She don't invite nobody. She just jumps on.
I was just really now, so I can tell it to you.
All right.
All right, I got my headphones.
All right. Monica is in the house.
It's gonna be a little loud. The kids like to sing at night, like parakeets. They won't stop.
I think we should do it Among Us. Just one. Like real quick. Fresh canvas. And pick Among Us.
Okay.
You can draw anything you want. It's your world.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of things to choose from, like unicorns or mermaids.
What kind of brush are you gonna use? You use
Tyler, don't let Tom control you. You can draw whatever you want, whatever you decide to.
Yep. All right, let's see what we got. We're almost time to go live. Almost time. Well, we are live, and I'm about to start talking in 1 second. 1 minute. Or
Hey.
less.
You're gonna go live on Behance?
Yes.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
All right, let
yes.
me.
You
Let
can
me get
join
my
us
phone.
wherever you want. Yeah, wherever you want. It's fine. Boom, boom, boom,
This is-
boom.
What?
And
Go
I am
into the brush.
30 seconds.
Those are my favorites.
Dan, there's not a smoothing thing in the pixel brush, right? It's just an vector brush.
It's in that right. You cannot smooth out vector brushes, but you can smooth pixel brushes. Yeah, you
Okay.
should be able to do pixel brushes. Let me see. You're making me question myself.
You just want your favorites.
Today, Dan is on a tech question series, so let him do it.
Let him. All right, that's it. I think it's time. Oh,
Hey guys,
7
what happened
seconds.
to Odori? I tried to call him today to fix his PC, but he's not answering.
No,
What's going on? Is he in pain or something?
probably. What's up, everybody? This is Delta Tango Mike. How are you doing tonight? It's a little impromptu stream, If you are checking us out on Instagram, no, let's see, LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, Periscope, or Behance, welcome. If you've been on Behance today, then you know that Tamika is also streaming right now. We're gonna have to get coordinated because I just noticed that she was live, and this is Saturday night is when she streams, so you gotta check her out. Tamika the Artist, that is her Instagram and Twitter, Tamika the Artist, and she is Tamika Grooms on Behance. So go check her out. She's working with Adobe Fresco. Now, if you're interested in Adobe Fresco, then you come to the right place because tonight I'm going to be talking about Adobe Fresco and vector brushes. However, Tamika works with live brushes, and she is a master when it comes to drawing with oils and watercolors in Adobe Fresco. You should check her out. We have a few folks here on the Discord. If you want to join the conversation and start talking and jump in and respond to what we're talking about, then come on in to the Discord. Monica already said hello. Hi, everyone. She is dropping text in the chat. And we have Steve, RB, Tom, and Monica on the Discord. Yes, this is good. So we got a few people here, and that's very cool. I want to jump on for a while tonight and work on a couple of things, but I'm going to focus on vector brushes when it comes to Fresco because that's the thing that I do. That's the part that I love to do. So let's jump in right in quick into my screen. So this is my Adobe Fresco on the iPad. And I'm going to work on two different projects for a little bit. One is a logo for a friend of mine. And so I'm going to bring in Illustrator into that picture. However, here is something else that I've been working on lately with Adobe Fresco. It's an overlay illustration, and meaning it's a drawing that I'm going to turn into an overlay, kind of like what you see around me right now. See, there's this is to the left of my hand is the overlay where it begins, and then you see my iPad, and then to the right side of me is the right edge, the left edge to my right now, but that's really like the left hand side is the edge of the overlay. So that's what these flat images that contain the windows are called, overlays. And I see my overlay here looks a little crooked. Let's fix that. There we go. Bam. So that's an overlay. And so this is one of those overlays that I'm working on. And so technically, instead of this screen that you see now, instead of this overlay with my name down below and everything else, it's going to look like this. So here's a different overlay. It has the purple and the blue on this side, the purple on that side, and my name and everything down below. So that's what this picture that I'm showing you now is going to be. This will be the overlay of for that shot. And then I have another drawing that is going to be the overlay for the other shot. So look at that. Yes, I like this. So this is called overlay DTM. I'm going to be coloring this, and this is all vector. This is our all vector brushes. So everything is done in vector. And I'm just using my Apple Pencil to draw on the screen. Boom. And then, which is a continuation of this artwork, Sketch and Chill. So I started this drawing, Sketch and Chill, for the purpose of doing an animation. And one thing that Tom has said to me several times today is what happens to the artwork? What do we do with these illustrations? Where do they go? We need to have these illustrations need to have a life outside of just drawing them that day. And hey, that's a nice drawing. That's a cool picture. Where do they go? And so I have been thinking the same thing. That's why I like Tom a lot. Tom is like a twin clone outside of myself, looking at myself, talking to myself, because I've been thinking the exact same thing, which is why I started drawing that overlay. Is that, hey, I have the Sketch and Chill drawing. What am I doing with it? There's something that I want to take this further. And so, but ever since I drew it, nobody has seen this drawing anymore. It's just there. So let me do something with this drawing. And so I started creating some overlays last night. And when Odari was streaming last night, I was thinking, I should do something with my drawings to turn it into something else. And all day long today, Tom's been saying the same thing. So it's like, yes, it's time for me to go back into this drawing and work on it some more, so that I can show it, I can talk about it, it can become part of my live streams, and not just that one drawing that I drew that one time way back when. That's right. Monica says I'm reworking some drawings too. That's right. So what's up, Odari and Christine and Monica and Tom are in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So that's what's going on tonight, is working with Adobe Fresco. Now, I also want to work in Illustrator for a second. Tom is crazy. He's like, yeah, boy. Hello from Indonesia, says Designs Art. What's up? We got people from all over the world. Odari, take care of yourself. We want you to feel good about yourself. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into Adobe Illustrator. And one thing, the conversation that kind of sparked what we're doing today, there was a talk about drawing with the Blob Brush in Adobe Illustrator on the desktop. We don't have exactly the Blob Brush and on here in the iPad, but we do have a brush. So let's go ahead and check it out. There we go. Boom. I started a new artboard, a new illustration in Illustrator on the iPad. Let me go ahead and call it something. I should have called it something. So this is called a Medina, because that's the logo that I'm working on for a friend of mine. Boom. Let's go ahead and bring in the picture that I want to use. And is it in here? I thought it was in here. If not, I'm going to have to grab it. I'm going to have to grab it. I thought it was in here. Let's go. It's going to look sideways for a second. Don't look at my pictures. Don't look. Look, guys. There it is. That's not what I want. I want this one. And I need to save this. Save it. Boom. That looks weird. What is going on? Oh, I know why. Yeah. All right, let's get back into it. There we go. Bam. So now I can go ahead and select the picture that I want. That's done. What I did was I brought a picture into Adobe Illustrator on the iPad. And then I'm going to turn down the opacity a little bit. Got it. Look at my layers. Lock that layer, because I always like keeping my layers separate from each other, always. And if you are want to join the conversation, nobody's saying anything right now because I'm doing all the talking, but you're welcome to jump into the conversation on Discord. And if you join us in the Discord, you'll notice we have another artist working on some amazing fresco artwork, doing a lot of cleanup right there. I like it. Very cool. All right, so I have a second layer. I'm going to draw on that second layer. I'm going to look in my pencil area on the left-hand side of my tools, and there's two pencils. We have the regular pencil, which works like this. Just draw a line. Bam. And it's a vector line made up of, it's a path. There you go, say it correctly. It's a path made up of anchor points. And so if I grab my direct selection tool, you can make adjustments to that path. Let me go ahead and change the color so that we can see what's happening. There it is. So there you go. And that's what this pencil does. But let's talk about this other pencil. It's the Blob Brush. Oh my God. Now, right now in the Blob Brush and Illustrator on the iPad, we have 4 different brush styles, or what do you call those brushes? It's called brushes, brush strokes. I don't know. We got 4 brushes in the Blob Brush, and so you got the basic round, right? You have, come on. We got to click, basic flat. Then we have, come on, basic chisel. for chisel. And then we have basic terminal. And I guess they're slightly different. Of course, I prefer the very first one, the basic round. The cool thing is that it responds to pressure. So I can make sure that my pressure dynamics are on. I can make sure that I can turn off and on the merge brush strokes if I want to. I have roundness settings and so on. And so pressure dynamics, let me see how far I can go. Size, let's go to 100%. Boom. So that means that it will change depending on how hard I press. Look at that.
Just a quick question. Is that the great Skylar doing the painting there, or is that Tom or Skylar?
That is Skylar getting down.
The great Skylar. We are with two great artists today. That's good. Okay, no more talking. Go ahead.
It's all good. It's all good. Yes, Scholar getting busy. So let's change this color light a bit. So then when we look at our settings, we can see what's going on here. My angle, I don't like this angle. What does it do? It doesn't do much. So, oh, look at that. That's crazy. Bam. So there it is. This is the Blob Brush in Illustrator. Let me go ahead and get rid of this layer. Delete, new layer. And so when I was talking to Tom today, we talked about the Blob Brush, and then he mentioned that when I brought it up last night. So one thing that I like to do is I draw a design, and what happened is that my microphone, my headphones, they're still good. Yep, we're still good. Okay. And then I go and grab my direct selection tool, select the inside anchor points, and start deleting that. Look at that. And then when I do that, boom, I'm left with the shape, overall shape. And so that's one quick way of doing some coloring for your drawings. And so I may do that on Illustrator when I have to color in some things and I don't feel like doing the pen tool and just click, 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 click. Ooh, look at that. That's crazy. I don't know how I even did that, but that's all right. In any case, that is how the Blob Brush tool works. In this example, for this logo, I am going to use the regular pen tool because I have an idea of what I'm going to do here. And you're like, Dan, that does not look cool. I know I did not set my brush the way I wanted to before I started, so I'll do it now. Let's go with the 6. There it is. Boom. So there it is. I'm starting drawing design for a friend of mine, and his name is A. Medina. All right, so now, yeah, those are cool drawings, Skylar. That's awesome. Yes, look at that. You guys can't see it because you're not on the Discord. You have to be on the Discord. Oh, look at that. Sweet. That's awesome. All right, so I'm going to finish my drawing because I wanted to show you how I could use the Blob Brush in Illustrator. However, the big advantage that Fresco has over Illustrator is that Fresco has a lot more controls when it comes to vector brushes. So if you're interested in drawing more with the Blob Brush, then jump into Fresco. And if you have an iPad or a computer that supports Fresco, then you're winning. Let's see. I don't like that E like that, but I think I'm going to roll with it. Medina. His name is Medina. Let's go there. Boom. Bam. Medina. Boom. There goes the I. This goes to N. I have to say it out loud because I forget how to spell things. Got it. And then, there we go. Boom. All right. This is how we do it. This is how we do it. Dun, 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 dun. All right. And if you're not in the Discord, you're missing out. We are always talking about some cool artwork, some cool resources. Tom was sharing some art remixing skills, and we've been talking about our calendar and our schedule, because there's a lot of content and ideas that we want to share with you guys, but we want to organize a little bit before we go off. Boom. So there it goes. I don't like that. Let's fix that. Let's go like this. Let's take that out like that. There it is. And now I am going to boom, boom, boom. Let me see. There we go. Get rid of that one. So then I have a gap. A Medina. Medina is the last name. There. I like
So it looks like the logo is his signature.
Yes.
Is that what you're working on?
That is right. There it is. Boom. Yeah, he wrote it out with his hand. And I was like, you know what? Let's just go ahead and vector that. And I just did. And right now it's still a anchor points. So it's we can always adjust the thickness of the line, the width, and I could technically like grab all the letters and change that thickness. There we go. But I don't think that looks so cool. I don't know. The fat version looked better. Medina. What do you think, Monica? Does it look okay? Medina.
It looks good. It looks good.
Thank you, thank you. And Skylar draws fast. There we go. Boom. Medina.
Yeah, Skylar's drawing with confidence. This is good.
Yeah, it's not her first rodeo.
No way.
Boom. Bam. All right, cool. So there it is. I got the Medina. And I can change the color. Bam. Go into my, or just have everything selected. So go into the copy and paste tool, which is the scissors. So there's the copy. Lock that layer, multiply, and then paste. Got it. Lock that layer. Go back into the first layer. Boom. And change that color. Make it a little bit more orange. And make it a little thicker. Boom. A Medina. So far right now, I'm done with this. Let's go ahead and save it. Because anything else that I want to do with it, I'm going to have to do it on the desktop. So let me clean up my desktop. Because there's a lot going on up here. Let me see.
Skylar is writing, "It's not my first rodeo" on her art. I love it. Fantastic.
Sean, what you got? Illegal Alien on YouTube says, "I can't use Fresco on my computer. I thought Fresco works for tablets." Cool stuff there, bro. Thank you. So it does work on some computers. You're gonna have to check the settings of your computer, or even Fresco. How do you say? You're gonna have to check. Let's see, Fresco details. Hello, Designs Art. How are you? Let me see. No problem. Well, boom, boom, boom. My man Odari is feeling the weather. You need to move to Florida, Odari. Quit messing around with the cold. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and check something here. All right, let's go ahead and switch the screen off. Boom, there we go. Okay, so if I look at my Creative Cloud, and let's get rid of that, bam. Creative Cloud, and it's gonna tell you about Fresco. Oh, there's an update. Nice. So let's see if I can click on Fresco. Don't do this. Apps. All apps. Oh, down here. There it is. This is how I find it. I thought it was down here. No, I gotta go here. Learn more. Okay, there it is. Boom. So when I look at Adobe Fresco, compatibility works on this computer. It works on my computer. And now let's check and see which computers it works on. Here we go. So it works on iPhone. Oh my God, iPhone. Yes. And it's on all the different iPhones, all the way to the SE. Oh, I got all of those phones. Yes. Anything that is iOS 13 or later. It works on the iPads. Most iPads of the current generations works on it. And then Windows computers. So any Windows 10, 1903. So check your version of Windows designs, art.
It'll work on iPhone 6S too, Dan. It'll go that far back to 6S.
Yes. Right. The 6S, not the 6. So there's the
Correct.
6S and the 6S Plus. You're right. iPhone SE and iPhone SE 2020. So that's super cool. All right, now Windows, it says Windows 1903 or later. So you got to check that. Okay, I don't have an iPhone, illegal alien, cool, but you got Windows 10. Nice. So then the next thing to check on is see if you have one of these graphic processors to work with. I did not have on my computer. This computer right now that I'm looking at, I've had the NVIDIA GPU, but I did not have that 12.1, and that was something that I had to fix by checking my NVIDIA driver. And so let's see, not a broadcast. Let's see this one, NVIDIA GeForce Experience. So I had to check my NVIDIA drivers to make sure that I had the driver that goes that works with Fresco. And so there's two types of drivers, and that is the studio ready and game ready. And so this is the studio ready. Okay, no, don't install, man. No, nobody install. It says updating. I hope nothing breaks. Don't break. Oh Lord have mercy. I turned it on, but I did not mean for you to do anything. And if it asks me to restart it, I'm gonna say no, because I'm not doing that right now. All right, so anyways, that's the funny thing about computers. There we go. Okay. NVIDIA was a new release, blah, 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 3.21. Oh, okay. It was updating the NVIDIA experience. And so here are my settings. And actually, let's go here. There it is. And so it says currently install the game ready driver, which is not true because I have the studio driver. Because it's right there. Choose your driver preference. I have the studio driver selected. And what that does, it lets you work on the Creative Cloud apps smoothly, and everything runs and everything works. On the game driver, only certain things are going to work. And when I switched over from game driver to studio driver, I had to reformat my computer and start all over, so that everything that I uploaded, every app that I loaded into the computer would find that studio driver and then work better. And that's when Fresco started working on this computer. What else? So let's check the other thing. The other things that are here. You need 8 gigs of RAM. That is important. Before, it used to say only on Windows, on Surface, Microsoft Surface devices, and some Lenovo's. But now it says all Windows 10. So check your specifications. You need to have 8 gigs of RAM. And as a drawing and painting app, Fresco has been optimized for use with a stylus. Recommend using pressure-sensitive tablet and styluses such as Wacom tablets or Surface Pen. And so it says that now, but before it only worked on Wacom tablets or Surface Pens. So there you go. Boom, boom, boom. Make sure that your device is up to date. Last time I checked on my Adobe Cloud, it says that it was compatible. I meant it was not compatible. I have an HP all-in-one touch smart computer. Okay, well, there you go, Illegal Alien. Check the specs for your computer. And if you don't have 8 gigabytes of RAM, then it's not going to work. I know people who have a Surface, but they have the 4 gigs of RAM on the Surface, and it doesn't work on that computer, on that Surface. So just because it's a Surface doesn't mean it's going to work. You need to have 8 gigs of RAM. Okay, so hopefully that is where you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, check on the RAM, Illegal Alien. I'm kind of curious about that. All right, cool. So there goes Fresco. So now that I finished working on Fresco, let me okay, so now that I finished that, let me jump back into my Fresco here. And oh no, this is Illustrator on the iPad. That's right, that's what it is. I'm getting confused on what I'm working on. All right, so let's go ahead and start up Illustrator on the desktop. Boom. All right, so Monica says that my 6-year-old is watching her draw and is inspired. Nice, nice. And Tom says she won't let me suggest anything. She's on it. That's cool. So I do. Oh, look at that. Got a red Among Us now. Yes. Before there was a yellow one and now there's a red one. Very cool. I got to show you how to draw these things with vector brushes, Skylar. All right, so now let's go ahead and look at my cloud documents here on the desktop, and you'll see how my Medina logo is right here on Illustrator on the desktop because it's pulling up my cloud documents. Oh my God. I get excited about that. All right, let's see. Illegal Alien says, yeah, we'll do that. I call you the pencil man because your drawing says you with the big pencil. Yes, it does. I do like drawing myself with a big pencil. All right, so here is my Medina logo illustration that I just worked on my iPad. Boom. So let me turn off my vector layers. This is that drawing, that signature that my friend sent me. So let's go ahead and delete that. Hit the little trash can. Yep, get it on. Boom, turn these back on. I'm going to select everything. Go to Object, Path, and Outline Stroke. Boom. I've turned everything into shapes. Now we have shapes. We no longer have a stroke. I'm going to grab my pen. And if you notice, there is the brush and the Blob Brush. So again, we can do brushy stuff. There it is. Let's make it a color. Boom, boom, boom. There it is. Yeah, look at that. There's that same pencil that was in Illustrator on the iPad. This is the Blob Brush. And again, if I do a shape, and then select the inside of that shape, delete it, boom, it's filled in fast. Look at that. Oh, yeah. So I really like drawing in Illustrator with these two tools. Instead of using the pen tool to click, 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 and make shapes, you can just draw on the screen. However, I'm going to show you why you want to draw in Fresco. So this is done here. Let me go ahead and make a copy of this one. Boom.
Hey, Dan, can I make a suggestion for one of the next streams?
Yeah.
Can we get a piece where the theme of the piece is, and you can put the words in, you might have even done one before, that says, art is my weapon.
Well, I kind of halfway like that.
The weapon you don't like. Let me get
There
back to
you
drawing
go.
board.
There you go. That's my man. That's right. let's say art is my my power, my superpower. Art is my tool. Something on the more positive side. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Are we losing people? What's happening here? I keep hearing noises. So there it goes. It's coming along. Let me.
I got it. Art is
Say that again. Art is what?
about art is my hustle.
Art is my hustle. Okay. Yes. I can dig it.
Getting there.
Getting there.
Close
So-
but no shot. Close
Yeah.
but no shot.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Oh, I see what's going on with this piece here. Think. I don't like how that piece is sitting by itself like that. So let's get rid of it. Boom. There it goes. A Medina. Let's fix this. I threw in a couple of extra gradients while I'm in Illustrator. There we go. Let's see the angle. Is that nope, wrong way. Let's go this way. Bam. Boom. Zoom out. No, I don't like it. I want like a little gradient. Oh yeah, bring it up. Let's see. It's
Hey, Dan, Sky would like to know if she could say something about the drawing she's doing on Discord.
okay. Yes, I definitely can. As a matter of fact, I can share the drawing.
I was wanting to say that I'm doing the imposter right now, which is the Red Among Us character.
So is okay. So that's what you're doing, and everybody heard what you said, so now they know. And I have a question. Does the imposter is always red, or are you drawing them in red?
I just draw it in red.
Okay. Cool.
There's always an imposter in Among Us. That's
Right.
basically what.
Very cool.
Thank you. That's all I wanted to share right here.
All right.
you.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you. That's a young artist right there, sharing with the world. Let me go ahead and show you what she was working on. Bam! Look at that. The imposter.
I like it.
There you go. Uh-oh. And so what's all that blue around the yellow astronaut?
It's like he's spinning.
Mm-hmm. Looked like he was spinning.
Ooh.
I just wanted to draw that for fun because the yellow character just looked kind of boring.
Oh, okay. There was some green, blue going around it. And why did it have a banana on the top of his head?
Oh, in Among Us, when you join a game, there's fun hats that you could choose. And in Among Us, I chose the banana, and also you could choose your color, and I chose yellow.
Oh,
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, and like there's hacks to know the imposter. There's a lot of hacks on YouTube, but
Oh.
So she's
drawing the
taking over to obsolete now.
this little red dude right here. And I'm not done yet, but I'm about to draw it.
Okay. And you're going to share that, right? Because right now it stopped sharing.
Yes.
All right. Cool. Well, you can check out more of Skylar's artwork here on the Discord. Everybody who's hanging out on the Discord channel is checking out her work and my work at the same time and is in the conversation. So you guys are welcome to come through. Let me see what's happening in the sketch together. Oh, yes. So Christine has already said, nice work, Skylar. Cool. All right. So I am pretty much done with this right now. This A Medina, not too happy about it. And some things are missing. I think I kind of know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. Let me go ahead and switch this. Once I switch that, let me go ahead and get this a yellow. Bam. Get that a yellow also. Give me
Now,
some-
is he picking the colors or are you picking the colors?
I'm picking the colors. I'm doing whatever I want.
Okay.
I
I'm
Zoom
just
command.
asking, wondering.
put a little more kerning between the smaller letters, just a touch, make them slightly wider. I don't know.
Yeah, I kind of there's not enough room right now, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, just a
How
bit.
about now? Here we go. We're going.
Yeah, like that. That's
We're
cool.
gonna
Yeah,
fake
that's
this
better.
out. And so now, do you have a suggestion, Monica? Is that why you ask?
Well, what does the company do?
Oh, he's a DJ.
He's a
So
DJ? Okay.
yeah,
I
he's
would
a
go with
DJ.
something a little bit brighter
Then
than
this
the
gold
yellow and the brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would go with like a bright blue maybe. Something that almost looks like neon lights.
Oh,
Because you think about like strobe lights or whatever, or the kind of lighting that you would have as a DJ, that sort of lighting.
wow.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah, move the brown into orange, and maybe the yellow.
Well,
Super
maybe you
bright
can
mega
do the
yellow.
logo. Maybe you could do the logo, Monica. Not just like you do
Maybe, maybe not. I'm not that good.
You do the logo then. Put some blue on it. No. That's good. I like that. I like that.
It's easy to walk to the museum and say, "This Picasso punk. What was he doing with this one? What's going on?"
I know, right?
That's funny. That's funny. No, I do like that idea. Let's go ahead and switch it. Let's see. Let's play with it.
Dan, can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
Grab the entire logo.
Throw it away in the trash.
Make it. You're gonna grab the entire logo. Make a copy of it. Make it smaller and we're gonna make 4 copies. 3 copies plus the original. It'll be 4 altogether. After you make the copies, highlight one of them,
Okay.
and you're gonna go up and hit that little wheel up at the top.
Oh yeah, I could do
we're
that, huh?
We're gonna have some fun. Yep.
Tom. Always got the cool ideas.
That way you can see them compared to each other.
Yeah.
And you can say, "Oh yeah, that color definitely over the other one." Sorry.
It's a good idea.
Tom is already on the streets again. What happened? All right, there we go. 1.
All right, just take the highlighted one for now. That's fine. Let's take the highlighted one and go up to the color. Yep, just highlight one of them. Yep, make one more copy. Whatever. That's good.
I'm good with this one. Let's try it. Go to the color. Oh, right here, huh?
Color wheel and click on not that window, the other window.
From the window.
Is there? I can't see on the screen.
Advanced options.
Let me see. Hold on.
From the window.
Yeah, advanced options. And click on edit. No. What's the one that's highlighted up there? I can't see it.
Assign.
Yeah. That one. Make sure they're locked in right there. Yep. Wait. Don't move it yet. Oh yeah, we have one color. Okay.
I messed up. I think I
And
didn't
if you
grab
have-
all of them. Hold on. I didn't highlight all of them. You're right. There we go. Highlight all of them. Oh no, it's still not highlighting all of them. Why not? I did something wrong.
When you copied it, you dropped it.
Yeah, I moved it. I moved it wrong. Okay, hold on. Here we go. There. Boom. There it is. That's all of them. Got it. Window.
All right.
Got it.
Now wait. Hit that little lock. See the lock at the bottom right hand side of the circle. Make sure that's locked.
Yep.
No. Right next. Yeah. They're locked.
Yep.
Okay.
It's
Now
linked.
just grab the big black circle, the bigger one, and just rotate it around and see what other combinations.
Oh, I see. Ooh. So let's do some blues, cause that's what our girl was talking about. Blues. Huh. I think I need to fix my colors before I go in here, cause I don't like any of this.
Kind of
See,
pastel.
and that helps you kind of get a feel too. Like, okay, it's
Yeah.
not working the way I want in any of the color.
Uh,
Maybe I have to just make an adjustment.
yeah. Okay, good. Yes. Okay, so let's work on this. Let's turn that off, turn that off, turn that off. All right, we got a blue, and this is just another blue, and there goes a. This is that ice blue, and let's start with a blue. Ooh, look at that. Pink. Yeah, we're in the disco for real, baby.
That's good. That's
Look at
80s,
that.
that's for sure.
That's some 90s right there. Bring back the 90s. Let's turn that off. Let's see. Here we go. All right, so let's turn this off. There we go. So we got the pink and the blue. Let's turn on the blue and make the transparency a little darker. All right. Not 100% happy, but that's the whole point of the colors. There you go. Make that little blue darker. Good. Too dark. And let's turn that off. There we go. So A Medina. So this blue. Oh, that's what it is. Switch it. Don't. Switch it real good. There we go. Nope, wrong button. Come on, here it is. Make that dark. So there, I'm just playing with this logo design. I'm trying to make it a little blue. A little bluer. Bam. And what I really want is some highlights in it. And this is not giving me the highlights that I want. So what if I did screen, no good, multiply, and then fix this a little bit. Boom, A Medina. And let's see if I'm missing anybody here. Ruber, what's up? Nice work on Illustrator. Thank you. And cool. All right, so we're good to go. Okay, so A Medina. Oh, I kind of like that. Okay, so let's not make that pink, but
Just interjecting really quick. Another thing too is when you narrow down like either the one you like or the handful of you like, the client likes to make a choice sometimes, in helping with the logo, even though they're not really helping. But you're narrowing down, saying, "Hey, I got these 3 choices. Pick your favorite," and then they feel like they were included in the process.
That's true. And so you know what I'm really gonna do is make a couple of them just plain, like just straight up plain. So then that way it's easy. Okay, so let's go here. Now sometimes what I do is I go to object or edit. Let me see, where is it? Edit, and then edit colors.
That's the same thing as pushing the button up top. You get to the same spot. That's why there's a quick button up there for you.
All right. So let me find. Oh, so you grab the big one. You say the fat one. Ooh, that's green, yellow, red. Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow, bright pink.
And Dan, after you get 3 different colors, you could copy the 3, move them over. Now you'll have 6, and then you could change all 3 at the same time, and they'll all change to 3 different new ones.
Oh, right. Because I've already made different ones. Let me see. Good.
Correct.
Options. Right. I like going to this window because then I can easily replace the color.
I'm in that window all day, so that's a heavy place to hang out. A great place to hang out.
Yeah, man. So let's go with the yellow oranges, and then let's go there. All right, I see that. Oof. Oof. Look at that. Ugh, that's ugly. But in any case, okay. So what I'm going to do is that is a beautiful exploration. Let's go ahead and select that. And I can fix my color by making it a little darker. Bam. Got that. Open up all of these layers. Oof.
Ooh.
What happened here? That's
Hey,
crazy.
Tom, tell Skylar I need a banana hat.
So it's $15. Bam. All right. Let's grab this one and do what Tom said. So I got a yellow and a blue. What's another color? Yellow, reddish, blue, green. That's ugly. That is terrible.
You never know. He might be into the Kermit the Frog look.
Yeah.
All right. Mm-hmm. All right,
It's not
fine.
easy being green.
That sure ain't.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go. Bam. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? There it is. Control minus. Let's zoom out a little bit and grab some of these.
And on Discord, Steve, your banana hat has been served.
Thank you very much.
Let me see. Where'd it go? Oh, did you post it or something?
Oh, to the sketch text thing? Yeah.
Where
Checking
is
it now.
Tom?
Says nice work, Skylar. Do you see it?
I don't see it. Where is it?
Sharing screen on Discord.
Oh, is it in the sharing screen? Because I don't see any sharing
Share
screen.
your art?
I think we lost the screen share.
Going down to the end here. I see a big lion.
Boom. Let's save it. Save as. And A Medina logo. Boom. New folder. A Medina. Save it. That's an Illustrator file. Okay. And then I'm going to go to File, Export As. Gonna make this PNGs. Boom. Use artboards. Export. High at 300. Okay. What I didn't check and see is my rulers. How big is this? This is 6 inches wide, so this is good. 6 times 3 is 18. Done. All right. So now let's take a look. And there's A Medina. Let's go here. What's on the top? Boom, there it is. We got a blue one, a green one. Oh, yeah, a yellow one. There you go. That's it. Look at that. That's super cool. Oh, my God. Boom, done. I'm going to send it to my friend and see what he thinks. If he doesn't like it, it's all good because it was free. All right. So that's Illustrator on the desktop. And now let's go ahead and get back into Fresco. So I just did a design with the regular
There it is.
pen tool. And now let's jump into Fresco and talk about Fresco brushes.
I see my banana hat. It's on Tom's live screen.
There it is.
Very nice.
I see it.
Thank
yes.
you, Skylar. Thank you.
The red astronaut has a weapon or something. Yeah, he's coming.
I'm gonna wear that with pride.
All right, so here is where we are using vector brushes. Let me create a new layer. Let me turn off all my layers and show you what the vector brush does in Fresco compared to Illustrator. Earlier, we talked about Illustrator and the several brushes that are on Illustrator compared to the Illustrator on the desktop. But when you're on Fresco, you have pressure sensitivity. You have a pointy edges. Let me check. There you go. Pressure dynamics. Let's turn it on. Velocity dynamics. Turn it on. And so now you can really press down into Fresco and you get a vector line. Now, Tom earlier asked, how do we get rid of these pointy edges? Well, in Fresco, you have more vector brushes to play with, including the basic round. There's the basic round. And so with the basic round, it does that. You have a basic round brush that ends in a curvy edge. But if I turn on my velocity and pressure, then you also have pressure. Boom. So you do not end or start with a pointy line like the basic taper. You end up with a curvy edge. But then you also have a ton of other brushes. And it looks like we have the basic chisel, basic terminal. I don't use any of these. Oh, that one's cool. Basic taper. There it is. Basic end taper. And basic velocity taper. What does that mean? I don't know. What I use all the time is going to be the basic taper. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. Oh, there's a clear layer right there. Boom. There's the basic taper and the basic round. That's what I use. Those are my brushes. And when you use those brushes, then you get real sharp edges and corners. And so, Skylar, if you were to use your vector brushes, you would end up with super clean, sharp lines. Not only would you end up with super clean, sharp lines, let me go ahead and try the circle. And then I can try the head of the characters for the, what is it called? Among Us. And I can get rid of certain lines by using this touch modifier. And so you spend a lot less time erasing things with the eraser. You don't need to use the eraser as much. Use the touch modifier. Boom. Touch modifier. Well, let's erase this part. And you get a super sharp line, which is what I'm about. I'm all about super sharp, clean lines. That's me. That's what I like to do. And I keep looking over there because that's where I have my Discord screen. What's up, Steven? On YouTube? Yes, Dan made it. I sure did. I'd make all the pencil drawing, DTM pencil drawing. What's up, Mythical? How you doing? Rubber says, Ruber. M says, cool work here with the man with the pencil. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. So that's going to be my, so there we go. So that's what vector brushes are about. So here is my drawing of myself. And this is going to be my overlay. So I already brought this into Illustrator. And I didn't pull it up. I should have pulled it up. And so instead of coloring it with Illustrator, which is where I'm going to finish it, I'm going to color it here in Fresco. And so just so that you can see what my progress is so far. Oh, Preston is in the house. What's up? Let's go to open because I was working on a different computer. So this is not on this computer. Let me see what's going on there. Cool. Let's go here and streaming assets and Illustrator, and it's Sketch and Chill. Yes. Sketch and Chill overlay DTM lines. Okay, and these two, I need to open those two. So here we go. This is on Illustrator. I know, so I don't have the Franklin got it. That's crazy. Just go. So these are my overlays, and this is what I worked on last night. Last night when Odari was streaming, I was thinking to myself, you know what? I'm gonna draw something. I need to draw something. And so I have this old illustration that I did, and I should have turned this text into shapes so that I would not need to worry about the fonts. In any case, I'm gonna have a screen that says sketch together, and that's me sitting there drawing.
These are great. Great.
Thank you. And like you said, when you earlier when you were talking about we got to do something with this artwork, you were talking about the space person. And the reality is I was already thinking like, oh, I got some of this artwork that is not doing anything. I need to do something with it. And so this is going to be one over the beginning screen, the intro screen to my streams. And then this is going to be like at the end. Thank you for hanging out. And so it's like nighttime already. It's dark. And then this is when I gotta get up and refresh my cup of coffee and so on. And so this is just I'm missing from the chair. And then what's gonna happen? I have two more screens, right? And so that's where these are gonna go. So let's unlock all of this. Let's go here, and this is layer group, huh? This is gonna be a solo. Come on, solo screen. Got it. All right, select everything. Control C for copy. Go back into the main overlay sketch and chill file. Paste it. And then I'm going to bring that in right here. Boom. And then
This looks great. Wow.
Thank you. You talking about me or you talking about Skylar? Look at Skylar with the Angry Birds. Angry Birds is my favorite.
Both. I can see both now. I can see the bird and I can see Dan.
Nice.
The bird's prettier.
I accept that. So here is my overlay. Boom. Let's go right there. Let's take that right there. And what's going to happen is that I am going to show my face inside of that area. All of this is going to be in color. All of that's going to be in color. So let's go ahead and save. Let it save. So that's the solo screen. All right, back into here. And this other layer group is called DTM art screen. Rename the layer. Select that layer, Control C, and then go to Overlay Sketch and Chill, Control V. Boom, there it is. And I'll just move that here. Hold down Shift when you pull from the corner. There it is. Very cool. All right. My measurements are not exactly. Why is that? This 1920, yep. 1040, 1080. Yeah, that's the right size. Okay, I don't know why my measurements look off, but it's okay. Boom, there it is, done. So now I have two overlays ready to go. And so that's what I need to finish in Fresco. So that way, all of these are my new screens when I stream. Like right now. So let me go ahead and Control S to save. And so you see my overlays right here. I have a blue with the highlights, the very bright blue text. Then I have the close up. So this is another overlay, and of course I have
the colors.
With the
the colors nailed it. You stayed right in your theme, and they look great.
Oh, thank you. And so that's where I'm after. And so now one thing I did do was that I colored everything in Fresco, but once I got into Illustrator, I use a lot more gradients. You don't have gradients in Fresco, but you have vector brushes. And this is why you draw in Fresco. Look at all my layers.
Dan, I saw a little trick. I don't know if it works in Fresco, but someone made a circle. Wait, how did they do this? No, it probably wasn't in Fresco because they made a gradient circle. They put it really small in the center, and they took the picker tool and they put the picker tool right on top of it and took some sort of a snapshot, and that was a brush.
That was Fresco.
And it looked
Yeah,
like
you blend. Yes. You blend.
and it
then
looked
you
like a
started drawing.
3D brush, but it wasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, there's a blending brush in Fresco, but some of the videos you've been sharing with me, those are Procreate brushes. The graffiti looking, well, the
Create. I'm talking about a technique I saw Fresh Cake do just yesterday.
Oh, okay, so
where
that was Fresco. Yeah, he
had
Fresco.
two colors. He used the picker to take a picture of the dot with the two colors, and then made that into a brush that had two colors. So when he painted with it, it looked like it was a 3D brush in circle.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go find that video and we can watch it because
On it.
they are actually there's blending. You can blend colors together, and exactly what you're saying. You select an area, and it may pick one or two colors at the same time, and now your brush has those three colors. And I forget exactly.
That's what happened. Yep, and it looked real cool.
So I have not tried that because I don't use live brushes, but that's what that's about. Some live brushes stuff. It's a lot of good magic happening with Fresco. Okay, so there it is. I'm done with my Illustrator file. Let's close that. Don't want to save changes to the overlay. Yeah. Close it. Save changes. Don't I want to save for this? Sure. Save it. And there it goes. Fresco is gone. Let's turn on a Fresco. The Illustrator is gone. Now Fresco on the iPad. And there goes the I'm gonna bring it in so you guys can see it. We're gonna see some Angry Birds. Angry Bird. I have a pillow. I wish I could run off to my bedroom and come back. I have a pillow. I have the red Angry Bird.
That's looking good.
Yeah. Yes. So Tom, we need Skylar to start using some vector brushes.
I tried to tell her just now at least 3 times, and she didn't want any part of what I was talking about.
Right. And what you got to
Don't
do,
interrupt
Skylar?
the master.
And Skylar, what you're doing is you're going over the black line on that layer that has the yellow. Don't do that. You already did an outline on another layer, and what you're gonna do is move that other layer, that second layer, move it to the top. That's that one. That's right. Move it to the top. Let it go. There it is. So you still have your outline. Now touch the yellow layer. Touch the layer. You can fix that later. Okay, now you finish coloring. Now color. As you're coloring, yeah, that's not going to happen. That's okay. You can come back to that if you want to. Yeah, go ahead. You can erase that line. No, just erase it. Okay, fine. Do that too. But it's easy. It's better if you erase it. Use the eraser and erase. There it is. That line. Now you can always fix it if you want to make your eraser smaller. Yep. There it is. Yes. And what you're doing now is you're keeping your colors in one layer and your outline on a separate layer. There it is. That's good.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And now when you're coloring, you got to go back to that yellow layer and you can continue coloring. So get the color you want. There it is. Yep.
I'm a little bit scared of this Angry Bird. He looks mean.
Yeah. Yeah, that Angry Bird that's about their business. And this is all happening on Discord right now, y'all. You can join us, share your screen with us if you want, and draw. There's a lot of people here. Got Golden Rose in the house. Tom, Christine, RB, Steve, and Monica. But once you join the Discord, you can share your screen. We can talk about art, talk about the business of art. There's a lot of resources and so on. And we got big plans for content here on the Discord. So stay tuned for more. But there you go. Yes, Skylar, that looks good. Yes. You know, there's a bucket. There's a paint bucket on the left-hand side. So sometimes, if you want, you can make an overall shape of what you want to color. And so you make a shape, and then you use the paint bucket to click inside of that shape, and everything inside that shape turns into that color. So there's some little techniques.
Oh, here comes a message. Secret message.
I cannot do
Ooh.
it.
Oh, finger.
I can't do it with the kind of.
Brush.
With the kind of brush.
The brush. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so not with the pencil brushes. I gotcha. Okay. So you smart. Yeah. Check. Bucket. All right,
Beautiful.
gotcha. Very cool. All right. We're getting a class. From Skylar right now. Appreciate that, Skylar.
Teacher getting schooled.
That's right. She says, stick to what you know, Dan. All right, I'll do that. I'm going to do that. Okay, so let's go ahead and do some quick coloring on Fresco with the vector brushes. Let me see. I have some messages here. Boom, brushes, color Monet. Ooh, nice. All right, cool. Do join the conversation on Discord, please. Please come on through. Okay, so let me go ahead and rearrange my windows. All right, so far so good, and we're still on the internet. All right, great. So I will give myself another 20 minutes for this live stream, and I'm going to show you some coloring with Adobe Fresco in vector brushes. So saving, got it. And this is the technique that I want Skylar to use, is that you have your lines on one layer, and then on a different layer below the line layer, you'll have your colors. And so because I'm very easy to draw, I'm going to start with myself. So let's get some browns here. A little red, and this might be a little dark. Here we go. Boom, here we go. There it is. And I'm using the vector brush right now. Boom. Which brush did I leave on? Let's see, I forgot. Taper, there it is. Basic taper. I'm cool with that. Cool. And Skylar and anybody else is using Fresco, you can do a 2-finger tap on the screen to undo. 3-finger tap to redo on the screen. That way you don't have to click on that undo icon on the top. So there. Now I did a quick outline with my vector brush. And now I'm going to tap with the paint bucket inside that middle of that shape that I just drew. And boom, fill in. Automatic fill.
Oh, nice.
Yes, sir. So now I'm going to go ahead and do the same with the face. And I can go like this. It doesn't look like anything is getting filled in, and that's because I'm in a layer under, yes, Sharon, and I'm in the layer under the outline layer. There it is. And I can always clean up and fix. My man with the plan. Thank you, Preston. Hey, Virginia, how are you? It's been a while since I've seen you. And yeah, Sharon, just like Photoshop, where actually, as a matter of fact, Fresco is just, it works. You can open a Fresco file in the Creative Cloud on your Photoshop and then save it as a Photoshop Cloud document in Photoshop and then open it in Fresco again. It's crazy. All right, so I don't like this this color. It looks too red. Let me go back. Let's go to this edge. And with the bucket, boom, boom. Look at that. Okay, it's a little bit brown, but it feels like a little gray, too gray. So let's go right there. There we go. Sort of red, but not as red as before. I've been doing good, Virginia. I've been doing good. Just sitting here drawing. Feel free to join us on the Discord anytime if you want to share some of your art or get into conversations about art. All right, here we go. So I'm using the vector brushes, and I'm just kind of outlining all around the area that I want to fill in. You could sit there and go like this and fill in the area, but it's really easy and fast if you just do an outline. There we go. Get the paint bucket, boom, fill it in. Vector brush again, outline, bucket, fill it in. Bam, bam, bam. Now, if you're fancy, like I am, you can make a new layer and then you do a different color on a different layer. Why do we do that, Dan? Well, I'm glad you asked. And that's because sometimes you want to change colors. Let me try this color here. Oh, that's too gray. Sometimes you want to change the color of something like I was doing with the logo. I want to change the green to a blue. Well, if I have that green in one layer by itself, then I just select that layer and start changing colors. But if I have several colors in that layer, then you kind of want to then start selecting individual pieces of a layer, and that's a lot of extra work. You got to think about what are you gonna have. What do you need to do to your file now so that makes it easy for later. And it's okay, Virginia. You can join us anytime. There's no law about when can you or when should you join us. No worries. And Mythical, my art is not for everyone. Well, okay. You know, I mean, if it's scary art, then yeah. I have nothing against scary art, but I'm not into scary stuff. I don't like getting scared. In any case, do show us your work, man. It's if you have any of it on Behance, we'll check it out on the Behance. There we go. Boom. What's up? I thought I heard RB. So there it is.
Somebody new checked in called the Sea Witch.
Whoa! Cool name.
Yeah, really cool.
Hello, the Sea Witch. How are you? And she got the sea behind her. Boom. There we go. Cool. Mythical, say you do have artwork on your Behance. Very cool. So right now, this is like a bench, chair, table. And so I'm drawing it in brown. I may do some details to it later. Right now, I just need to fill it in, which kind of brings up the question about this other artwork. I think I'm missing like a lot of detail. And so I may jump in and do something about it. Where is it? Right here. Like I did the background, but it's not, there's no detail on it. There it goes. Uh-oh, computer. Come on, computer. My computer's tripping. Yeah. Come on. You guys can still hear me and see me, right?
Yep.
I hope so. Okay, good. Okay, and it looks like everybody is not streaming anymore. Oh, look at that, Mythical. That's cool. Wow. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's not for everyone. It's for somebody. It's for you. Your art is for you. I appreciate that. I appreciate
Dan Scholar said thank you for letting her share her artwork and draw along on Discord.
Nice. Yes, you're welcome, Skylar. Everybody who joins us on the Discord can share their work with us. Beautiful. And thank you,
You did
Skylar.
an awesome
Great.
job.
The fantastic Angry Bird, and I'm loving my banana hat.
He loves his banana hat.
Yeah.
Fresh Cake is up online right now on Behance.
The fresh cake man.
Yeah. So as
Hey
you can
Dan,
s-
any talk from Behance about when your stream is done, being able to take the fan base and have a raid on another channel?
No, nobody has talked about that. Is that a thing? Am I missing out on
Yeah,
something?
like if Fresh Cake had like 500 people watching, he was done. He could be like, okay, we're gonna go see my man Dan right now, and then send all 500 to the room.
Oh,
That's a thing.
nice. Okay, well,
It's
let's
called
do it.
raiding.
Rating. All right. I can do that. And I've
Yeah,
done
that's
that
good fun.
before. Yeah. I've done that before where I talk about other people's streams, but I don't think I actually like let everybody over there. That's cool. We should try that tonight. How about that? We're gonna do it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so there goes some brown for that bench thing. And right now what I'm gonna do tonight is just do enough color so that I can show you what's gonna look like on the stream or on the Illustrator file. All right. So let's go ahead and new layer. As a matter of fact, new layer. And let's get a different color. It's gonna go like this. Vector. Yeah, it's too green looking, but I'm okay for now. Boom. There we go. Yes, this is vector. All right, got it. Fill it in. And if I want to, I can clean up this corner right there. Oops. If I get the eraser. There you go. Nice. Vector here. Bam. I like it. And so like in this layer, what else could I do that's kind of green? Hey, let's go with one of these books. There you go. Nice. All right. It's not going to be perfect, and I'm okay. Like I
In
just
the end of this
finished
drawing, it'll be in the same color. Sorry,
in the same
same
color
color
as
theme
what?
as your other ones, as your other
Yes.
panels.
Oh yeah. Once I get into Illustrator, I will then start matching the colors. Like right now, I'm not so concerned about matching colors because I need to have some color to adjust once I get into Illustrator. So
Yeah, plus it slows it down if you do a color and you're like, let me change it now. You're better off just wailing through it and kind of
that's
getting
right.
close.
Yep, that's right. Yep, and that's the
Save
thing
time.
about that's right. Saves time, but you could also freeze yourself when you start doing a lot of editing, and so you never finish a drawing. And so sometimes you just need to knock out the drawing and then you come back and say, okay, now I can make adjustments. So yeah. Cool. There goes a book. Let's go this book here. And as a matter of fact, I don't even like that green. That's kind of ugly. But I'm going to leave it because I just finished talking about that. Let's go ahead with the gray. And then I'm going to do this boombox.
We got a lot of cool people hanging out in the Behance chat. Some new names too, Sharon and Virginia and Ruberem
Nice.
and Mythical. Mythical's back. All right, welcome. Super cool. And the Sea Witch Designs, welcome.
And look at that, Sea Witch. Oh, yes. I love those pictures of water. And that crab. Oh, my God. That crab is cool. Pointillism. You got a lot of patience. That is a lot of patience. Good job. All right. So let's go ahead and work through this boombox. And you know what I'm going to do? There's a couple of things that I am going to do with this design. One of them is going to be to just outline to color a couple of things and then do one big background color. So that way I can take it into Illustrator. And in Illustrator on the desktop, you also have the knife tool and the eraser tool. And man, oh wait. Those are some super cool tools. All right. And I
What do you-
love vector. Go ahead.
The knife tool. What would be like the top 2 examples that you would use that for?
So I can sit there and use the knife tool to cut. If I had like a solid color here, and I can cut through it like this all the way across, and then I can change those color of those pages. I can make different colors of the pages because the knife tool will take a shape, and as you slice through it, now you turn that shape into 2 shapes, and you slice through it a few more times, and then you end up with lots more shapes. So instead of sitting there making all these different shapes so that you can have different colors, you just sit there and cut it. And that is when the knife tool comes into play. Oh, yeah.
And it leaves no gap. It keeps the sides bruck up against each other.
That's right. Yep. No gaps. No gaps. And you
See,
have
I just
to
learned
use,
something. I was
Yeah.
using the smallest eraser tool for that, and I was getting a 1 pixel space. Not good.
No. And there's a setting for that so that the knife tool obeys your hand movement, because sometimes it tries to do shortcuts. So but what I like about it is that it looks more organic. It has more of an organic look and feel. All right, here we go. So I'm cleaning up this boom box. Yeah. New layer, and I'm gonna make this boom box speakers. There you go. Boom. Nice. Boom. There we go. Just doing some quick outlines, because I'm trying to show you guys something. When I work on the artwork for myself, I may sit on the couch, just doodle, and work my way through it. And but then it's a little time consuming. It's a little time consuming. All right, cool. There you go. Let's do a little bit around this. Let me change my brush to the basic round. And one of the things that I do when I'm drawing is sometimes I turn off the pressure dynamics and the velocity dynamics so that my lines stay the same size no matter how hard I press or how fast I move. Thank you, Sharon. Because then what that does is it allows me to work pretty fast. I can just move right through it like this. And I don't have to worry about going outside the lines. Boom. Just fill it in. And you want to turn your screen. You have to turn your screen so that your hand follows, so that your pen stroke follows that natural movement of your hand. Bam. Fill it in. Got it. There you go. Your natural hand movement is like this. So get your lines to match up the way your natural hand movement is. You don't want to do this. You're hurting your wrist. Don't do that. You gotta natural. There we go. That's why we rotate our screens. And when you're drawing on paper, that's why you rotate your paper. And when you're painting on canvas, that's why you rotate your body. And when I paint on canvas, I lean the canvas up. I lay the canvas, support the canvas on my knees, on my legs, on my lap, and then may lean it on the easel and then twist and turn so I can have that natural movement. That's why those artists that work on churches, ceilings of the churches, they lay down on scaffolding. They didn't stand and do this. That's crazy. They got to be as comfortable as possible.
I'm nodding my head here like there's a two-way camera going.
Yeah, like you're right. Yes. All right. Cool. All right. So I got some blue. let's do one more layer, and then we're gonna export this. So let's go ahead and get the paint bucket. I want like a purplish color. Boom, vector. Thank you. Oh yeah.
Nice.
Get my so I just did a paint bucket color on the on this one layer back here. Oops, come on. No, it's not gonna move. Why not? Something's happening. Let me, oh, there it goes. Let me save it.
Different tool.
Yeah. Okay, so it's not gonna move, but it's on the right side. And then I'm gonna grab my select. What do you call it? What do you call that tool? I just forgot. Lasso Tool. So Lasso Tool. I'm gonna go right here and just kind of draw lasso. Let me see. There it is. There it is. Boom. And then on the bottom, you can't see that. Let me see. Let me click on it so you can see. There it is. The bottom, I get some little icons popping up, and it says transform, erase, mask, or deselect, and I want to erase. Boom. So there, I just erased right through it. And since I have that selection made, let me change my layer, select different layer, and do the same thing, erase, so I can clean up some things. Okay, back on the purple layer. Now I'm going to deselect and do another selection again. I'm using the Lasso Tool, erase, got it. Do the Lasso, deselect, boom, go here. All right, come on. And oh no, not mask, erase, got it, deselect, and so now I can kind of clean some of this up. Erase, come on, deselect, and just working my way through this inside of this chair or bench, whatever. Close lasso, erase. I could have used the eraser. Something wrong with that. Boom. I can use the eraser here. There you go. Look at that. But don't like that. Come on. There we go. There we go. Boom. Yeah. And you gotta do little short strokes. Whenever you're doing fill-in or erasing, do short strokes and stop and then continue. Because one thing that is very sad to experience, is you sit there and you do like this beautiful clean outline. And, oh yeah, that was perfect. And then you go here and here, and then you mess it up. You're like, oh no, I need to undo. And then when you undo, it does that one undo is a whole bunch of stuff that you did at one time. So now just go ahead and go like this. Don't stress yourself. Boom. Yeah. There you go. Oh, let's fix that foot. Bam. There we go. Yes. All right. And so now what I'm gonna do is to keep doing the selections, because I kind of like doing this selection thing. It's a selection thing. There we go. Erase, deselect. And I can always fill in the color in the parts that I mess up. Erase, beautiful. Let's go here. And see, like doing this line is real easy because I'm just moving my hand across the screen, but I'm also using the elbow. And when you do that, you get a clean, super clean, straight line. And sometimes you even use the shoulder. And that's how I mastered doing clean lines. Get that shoulder in, or the elbow in, or following that wrist, that natural wrist turn.
So you could say, let me see you bounce left and right and let that shoulder lean,
Yes. Roll with that.
Sorry about
yes.
that. We just demonetized the stream again.
That's it. We're never going to get rich like that. All right, here we go. Boom. Close, erase. Yeah. Let's get the eraser. Here we go, eraser. Just erase that.
That tool's pretty effective.
Yes, it is. It is. And I'm just showing it off because I could have done it the opposite. I could have done it the opposite way where I just I did a selection and filled in the color, or just did an outline around everything here, did an outline around all of this, and then did the fill. So, it's a couple of ways of going about something. But yes.
Appreciate you showing the different techniques and the options.
Yes. And I'm gonna see if this works when I take it out into Illustrator. We'll see. Let's see. Okay, so cool. I got this. It's done. Right? Let's pretend it's full of color. And that brown looks really terrible, but that's okay. We're gonna roll with it. All right, top right. You guys can't see that. Yeah, there it is. You see it, and it says send to Illustrator. Okay, I'll send it to Illustrator. And right now, there's a little circle that's turning and turning and turning, and it's going to go into, there it is. It says document sent. So that means it's gone to Illustrator on desktop. So let me turn that off. Boom. There it goes. Uh-oh. There it goes. What's up? Let me see. If I missed any comments. No. Cool. All right. There it goes. It says, hey, man, you just, you have a document waiting for you, Dan. It's right here on Illustrator. I was like, well, come on, Illustrator. Let's go to it. Let's go. I hit OK. And there it pops in. It popped right on in. Oh, my God. So let me close this iPad, turn it off, and get it out from in front of me because it's in my way. I got a lot of stuff on my desk. There we go. All right, let's pull this Cintiq. I have a big Cintiq right here in front of me. What's up? What's up, Cintiq? Yeah, you can see it. There it is right there. All right. Get the glasses. Cintiq pen, Wacom. Cool. There it is. So we have the color. It's in the background. There it is. Look at that. Oh, yeah. And what's cool, this is why we do certain colors and certain layers, because I can always touch it up and say, yeah, let's change the color a little bit. Let's brighten it up. Let me get some color in here. Or whatever you want to do. Oh, yeah, that's cool. But let's go ahead and save this into my proper folder, because right now it's in the temporary folder. First sketch. Let's go. It's not the right place. It's on my streaming assets, Illustrator, sketch and chill screens, boom, overlay DTM. This is art, DTM art. Got it. Enter again, boom, save this as an Illustrator file. So there's the background. This background color is nothing. Let's get rid of that. Then we have a vector, and that's the brown of the skin. Let's zoom in a little bit. You see, and because it's in its own layer, I don't have to select individual pieces. What I do, I just go ahead and select that layer by itself. And I say, yeah, that brown was a little bit off. There we go. Oh, that's okay. I kind of like that right there. Do I want to add the beard now? Yeah, let's add the beard. Let me do a new layer. Boom. Get that Blob Brush. What's up, Blob Brush? There you go. And what's cool about the Blob Brush in desktop is that it supports pressure, especially because I have the Cintiq here and I'm on a tablet. But if you're on a computer and you're just using your mouse, then the pressure is not gonna be there for you. All right, cool. Let's go ahead and get a dark color. Let's Control+ to zoom in, space bar, so that you can move the canvas around, and boom, let's go ahead and start coloring. And look, I'm coloring under, and I can hear the computer crying. The fans are going hot. Ooh, come on, computer, you can do this. There it is. Okay, cool. So the beard, is the beard red enough? No, more red. More red. All right, let's make it more red. Yeah. Yeah, I used to have a red beard. Now all that red turned to gray. Okay, cool, cool, cool. There it is. See? Boom. That's that beard. Lock it. New layer. That's the bench / table, whatever. I don't know what you call that. That brown is not the color I want. And so, but like Tom said, I'm going to make sure the colors match. So I'm going to bring this into that other file where then I'm going to start matching colors. But right now what I wanted to do is show you that by keeping colors in separate layers, you can always go in and change things up. All right, so let's lock that. What is this here? I forgot. Okay, that's that greenish. Let's turn it bluish. Boom, done. And then we have the boom box. It's kind of gray. Let's make it really gray with a little tint of boom. There we go. And then these are the speakers. Look at the speakers. See that? So I can always change things, which I'm going to make the speaker color. I'm also going to make that the color of the pencil. It's a digital pencil. And I can either use the Blob Brush or I can use the pen tool. Bam, and fill it in. There we go. What's up? Blob Brush again, just to clean that up. There it is. Yes. Yes. Pen tool. And you guys can't hear my computer, but them fans are going off. And this is why we have Fresco, because even though these tools are available on Illustrator, I don't think they're really made like that for that. They kind of not for the drawing that I'm doing, the level of drawing that I'm going on and on. All right, let's fill that. Let's select those two shapes. Get that Pathfinder tool, fill it in. Get my brush, fix that. Then select that layer, and let me go ahead and show you. Oh, no, I do need that. So let me turn down the opacity of this for now. Okay, lock it. All right, so I have this layer selected. You can see that layer selected. Let's get rid of some of these things here. And under the eraser, you have roommates. Any tool on the left-hand side in Illustrator that has a little white triangle by the corner of each tool, that means that there's roommates living there. They share the rent. They share the kitchen, the bathroom, but everybody has their own room. So let me do select. So I selected the shape. Here's the knife, and I'm going to cut through like this. Boom. I'm going to cut through like this. Boom. Now I just select that piece and change that color. And then I go back to this whole thing, bring that back 100%, and bam, look. Now I have this one shape that I turned it into 3 by using that knife tool. Knife tool is amazing. All right, let's zoom out. It's a lot of little lessons here along the way. With the knife tool, I can also come back and see I select that bottomless layer that has that whole background. Where's my knife tool? Where are you at, knife? Here you go. That's not a knife. Control plus. Let's zoom in. All right, and then I cut through right here like this. Come on, computer, I can hear you. Boom. See, I just cut that glove. Select. Look at that. But I want that on its own layer. So give me a new layer. Glove. Yes.
Hey, Dan, when I played with your spaceman, the first thing I did is separate all of the colors into different layers. I wanted to be hyper organized with it, just so I could flick anything and make a change at the moment notice.
Yes.
But I like that. I like that knife tool. Good technique right there.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, the knife tool does get a little trippy sometimes, so not everything cuts where you want it to cut, so you may need to make some adjustments. But other than that, it is a great tool. But in having different layers for different things is the best way to stay organized. So let's make this all one shape. It should be one shape. There we go. Get that. Boom. Boom. Nice. Right. Fix that right there. Got it. Control minus. So look at that. I cut out of this big shape, I cut the glove off. All right, let's see if I can cut like the what do you call the this right here on the sleeve part, just a little bit on the sleeve. Select knife, and let's see, let's go like this. And I'm going real slow, outlining the area that I want to cut. I don't know if you guys can see that because the colors are a little off. There we go. Boom. Nice. Boom. Let's select that shape that I just cut and get my eyedropper tool. Select that other color from the glove. There it is. And now I'm going to put it where it belongs. There it is. And put it in that layer. Bam. There we go. So there it is, little by little. I can sit here and cut out all the pieces to make my design. All right, let's go here. Knife tool. Tom asked the question, what would you do with that? I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you now.
How different is this technique with the knife tool than highlighting the entire piece with a background panel and using the Pathfinder tool to slice it all up and then...
Well, you can't use the Pathfinder tool because there are no shapes here. It's all one big shape. What you could do is the paint bucket. And so with the paint bucket, you can then take the line work and use the paint bucket to color in all the different areas with the paint bucket tool here in Illustrator. I don't like doing that. Yeah, okay.
I don't like using the paint bucket tool. I don't know why.
No, I don't like it because when it's time to edit, there's a lot of extras that you're going to have to do to edit. Whereas if you have individual colors already in each layer, and it's real fast and easy. So it all depends on, do you want to save yourself some time now or do you want to save yourself some time later? And I need to save myself some time later because the client always asks for changes. The client always asks for edits. They're always like, oh yeah, Dan, that's cool, but I'm like, no. I already did it the way it should be. No, can you change, etc., etc. I was like, yes I can because that's my job, but I wish I didn't have to. So because I know I'm going to have to come back to it because the clients are going to have their own needs and ideas, then I need to make sure that it's easy for me to come back and edit. So there we go. We got the gray, sweatshirt, pieces, the glove, whatever. There we go. Okay, so let's finish for now on this because I can go all night. And move this over. I don't need to get close to it like this. Let's go ahead and put the keyboard where it belongs. And zoom out some. Boom. There we go. All right. Okay. Okay. I like this. This is good. Unlock everything. Give me one layer. This is going to be called DTM and art color. There we go. Got it. Put all the layers in that layer. Boom. Done. All right. Let's save this. Control S to save. While it's saving, let's open this other file that I had before. Overlay Sketch and Chill. Cool. I have not paid attention to the comments. I'm sorry. What's up, Steven Booth in the house? See which, if someone's looking for a cheaper option for a tablet for beginners, I just got the XP Deco 1 version 2. Seems pretty nice. Nice. The XP pen. Yes. Steven says the best use of the paint bucket is to find where your lines don't meet by 1 pixel. Oh, very nice. Oh, Darius says, so true. I'm making changes for a client now. Look at this.
Busy man.
All right, so here we go. These are my overlays. Again, remember, here is the overlay that I was working with. Got it. Let me lock all my layers. Can I do a full lock? Unlock all layers. Come on. How about lock others? Outline layers, all layers. There it is. Boom. Done. Everything is locked. Oh my God, I love that. Boom. Uh-oh. I meant to lock that one too. That's it. So overlay DTM. Control C for copy. Go back into the sketch and chill. Control V for paste. Man. Did it work? I don't see it. Did I do it right? Maybe I did it wrong. Let's go back here. Oh, there it is. Select. There you go. I did it wrong. Control C for copy. Overlay sketch. Control V. Boom. There it is. What's up? Go ahead and grab it. Bring it here. Thank you. And zoom out a little bit. There it is. Gotcha. Gotcha. Selection tool. Click, drag from the corner. Boom. The good thing is that I have a background color on this one, so I know where it's supposed to match. But somehow my sizes are not 100% there. It's close. It's close. Oh yeah.
Make sure both the top layer is 180, 1920 across, the width at the top, and make sure the bottom layer is 1920. At least we know that.
Yes, that is. Those are my dimensions. And it does match. I'm looking at it right now. It does match. Boom, done. But see, there's a white area, right? There's some white blank area. Okay, so let's save this. Control S to save. And zoom out some. Let me see what artboard is that. That's artboard 4. Watch this. File. Export as PNG. Use artboards. I want only the artboard 4. Got it. Export. It's going to export. It's working. There it goes. 300 DPI. Sure. Thank you. Oh, there's already a 4. No problem. Replace it. Got it. And come on. There it is. Okay, cool. Now, you guys are going to look at behind the scenes. I'm going to show you some behind the scenes right now. R. Michael, thank you. R. Michael says, awesome color design. All right, let's go here. Now, you are looking at OBS. This program, this window is what is how I organize what you see in the stream. And so I can change things on the left hand side, like DTM close-up, and now you don't see what's on my screen because I have different settings for different scenes here in OBS. This is called OBS, Open Broadcast Software. Here is me showing off my screen from the iPad. That got frozen. There goes the display, which is my screen on the computer, and there I am together with the screen. So this is OBS, right? Okay, cool. In OBS, we have this overlay. Let me go ahead and turn it off. There it is. See, this overlay blocks off some things. It blocks off the frame. It puts a frame around me, and it puts a frame on my screen. But let's change that to another screen, another overlay image. This is going to be overlay DTM and art. Now let's go looking for it. Let's go looking for it. Fine. I got to go like this, like that. Illustrator. Sketch and chill. Boom. Here it is. Where is
There's stuff here, so.
All right, let's see if it catches up because there it goes. Oh, we're back up. Oh my God. Okay.
Up and running.
Yeah,
All good.
let's see. It's working, and hopefully we didn't lose everybody because I don't know about.
So you didn't deliberately close out of Behance. You dropped it?
Yeah, it fell. It
crashed,
broke.
yeah.
Oh, that's
broke it.
okay. I can hear both of them now.
Let me see. All right, we're still up.
Ooh, maybe you took out the Behance
Okay, now I'm
chat
getting
again.
Yep.
That would be horrible.
So here we go. Woo! My gosh. Okay, it's scary. Okay.
Feed these
I
birds.
know. Behance. I know. Behance is giving me all kinds of notifications now.
Might be a little bit on the
They're not happy. Okay. All right. So you guys are okay. I'm okay. We're all okay. Let's look at this file size because I think that's what broke it. It was the file size. And the file size originally is at 16,000 pixels. That's my problem. When so there it is, 3841 pixels. Let me go ahead and open Illustrator again, and I got it And this is when Tom's going to say, you should have done it at 2x, 1x, and so on and so forth. Because I went very high resolution with it. So let me open Photoshop real quick. Back up and running. Thank you, Christine. Appreciate that. And I should close Illustrator because this computer is going to cry. And there's, oh, that's Premiere. Wrong. I got the Premiere icon, the Photoshop icon too close together. Oy. Adobe Premiere. Goodbye, Premiere. Photoshop.
Separate the P's.
Yeah, there's two P. There's a P, and they kind of, the blue is very close to each other. If you don't pay attention, you hit the wrong one. All right. There we go. All right, so I'm trying to fix something. And see, this is the part that I don't like, Adobe. Come on. I'm trying to do some work. I don't need notifications and things. You need to let me do my work. All right, let's go ahead and drop that in. Boom. Let me go ahead and check my image size. And is 1920? What is it? 1920 by 1080. Yes. Okay. Got it. And file, save as. It's going to be number 4. This is going to be OBS. There it is. Got it. Yes. Save it. Thank you. Photoshop. Goodbye. All right. We're back. Okay. Whew. Let's do this. It broke it. Okay. Image. DTM. Let's overlay. DTM art. Got it. Okay. Now it's going to look for it. Sketch and chill. And there it is. OBS. It's 1920 by 1080. Hit it. And see, now it showed up, right? See, earlier it was way too big. Hit OK. So now you're like, what happened, Dan? We can't see you. That's right. But see, look, you can still see the screen, the OBS right there, right? And so now what I got to do is move a few things. So turn off a couple of things here. Go ahead, grab that webcam and go right there. Look at this. Oh my God, that's crazy. What's up? Yeah. There it is. And then grab this and move it over. Oh, let's get rid of that one for now. Goodbye. Grab this. There it is. And move it over. Make it smaller.
The thing under the table.
Yeah, so that's me under the table. The thing. And that's me. So now I'm talking. I'll be like, hey, what's up? And now you see me right there under the table. Like, you're right. Yeah. Look at that. So now after testing, I was like, yeah, that's kind of small. I don't know. Maybe it's okay. It does feel like it's a little small. Let me fix that. Let me get rid of the webcam. You guys can't see my screen now. There's a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, yeah, you can see where I'm doing. Yeah, you can see that. Get rid of that. Let's bring it back. Video. Where am I? Video capture device. Add existing webcam. That's that webcam right there. Boom. See that? Now, I'm going to bring that down. Oh, look at that. I can be inside the picture. I can be inside right here. Hey, what's up? Blah, blah, blah. What's going on? Or I can be down here. So let's get down there. Bam. Look at that. There you go. Yeah, that's cool. So now I'm little. Like, hey, there's like 2 of me. There's one of me right here and another one of me up there. And the other one of me is drawing.
It's Inception all over again.
Yes. Yes.
Groundhog Day.
Oh my God. So I can fix this here. Desktop. Where are you? Display capture. Let me get rid of that and do it again. Plus.
If you needed more screen space, Dan, what I would do is I would just slice it. I would slice it between the coffee cup and the Delta Tango mic all the way up to the top. And I would make the part that's going to show the 1920 by 1080. I would make that canvas actually 1920 by 1080, but just slightly tilted in the angle you have it.
Yeah, so I need to make it wider. I think it comes down to making it wider. Correct.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at it. So then I need to so I need to do something about my character. And see, this is what it's all about, right? Like, I'm testing out the idea of this drawing that I started. I'm testing it out And it's like, yeah.
That's looking good. I
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
not too bad, right? It's not too
The,
bad.
the point is that all the elements that you've created for this drawing are all here. The next point is that you've separated them and separated them by layers in an organized manner. So if now it's just a matter of getting the most real estate for the 1920 by 1080
Yep.
in general. So it's really just adjusting and moving some things around
Yep, that's all. Yep.
because you have the components.
I got it. Yes,
Sorry.
right. So you got it. So I was very ambitious about what I wanted to have in the overlay, and so now it's time to adjust. So here's another thing I could do. I could just grab everything right here on this top corner and bring it down. So all this highlighted right now, all of this stuff highlighted, I can just bring it down some. Even if I get a lot of extra room on the top, now I've brought it in so that everything has that same proportion more. Now, it's the other thing is going to be that angle. That angle is too sharp, so I'm going to have to straighten it out some. All of those things I can do in Fresco, keep on working, keep on adjusting, and then when I get into Illustrator, then I do a few more things to make it happen. So look at this. Let's see if what is that layer? That's there. Let's go here. Let's see, that's all together. Yep, that's all together. So there's gonna be a lot of separating going on. Oh, I know what to do. Forget that. Let's go like that. Forget that. And forget that. And then go here. Make that my outline. Give it a thing here. Let's go with 4. No, let's go with 10. Let's go with a 20. Boom, nice and thick. Love it. And then grab this one, go right here. Boom. Love it. See, now I brought down the top. I can grab this, and this is a whole different layer. Lock that layer so you don't necessarily make mistakes. Lock the layers where you don't want things to change on you. Let's get this Blob Brush. Look, I get my pencil. Go right across. Bam. Direct selection tool. Boom. Yes. Yes, I like it. Come on. There it is. So it is too thick. Let's make it 16. Okay, that's cool, cool, cool. I could get rid of this. Grab that line. Boom. Boom. All right. Export. I'm not going to save and all that stuff right now. Not yet. Export as. This is going to be the. Call this OBS again. And this is version 2. Use artboards. Range. What was this? I forgot. 4. Let me see. 4. Yep, 4. 4. Export. And you can change the name of your layers, of your artboard, so that when it's time to export, the file name would already be there. So let's go at 36. Okay. Boom. Let me see if that worked. Sketch and chill. There goes OBS. 1920 by 1080. Is that the one? No, that's not the one. Is that the one? Sketch and chill. OBS. Sketch and chill 4. Oh, there it is. That's this, version 2. There it is. 1921 by 1081. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Let's do this again. And just keep playing with the idea. There we go. Overlay DTM. Boom. Browse. There it is. Version 2. Okay. Boom. Now I can play with the display. Come on. A little bit better. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm still missing a little bit on my edges, but and that has to do with the angle. The angle is too sharp. I need to fix that angle and straighten it out just a little bit so that I don't lose so much on the bottom right corner, not so much in the top left corner. But there it is. And there's a couple of things that look a little busted with the color. I'm looking at it, and there's some color going through that line because it's a super sharp line and so on. But there it is. I kind of fixed it a little bit more, but now I know exactly what I need to do, and so I'm probably going to have to move this guy a little over to the left, that too. So there it is. Adobe Illustrator on iPad, using vector brushes and Adobe Fresco. Don't everybody help me at once. I'm getting stuck over here. Let's see. One other last thing I can try to do. Let me see if I did that.
Man, your descriptions have over 12 softwares in them. There's no way we could mangle and get in the middle of that.
Yes. It's crazy. All right, so let me show you one last thing that I'm going to do. It's going to be crazy. Let me turn off that overlay because it's cool looking, but it doesn't let you see the whole screen. So right now, we're going to go with this, all right? So here's the rest of the screens, and they're the wrong size. So let me open Photoshop. Yes, I'm using Fresco, Photoshop, Illustrator, desktop, and iPad. That's why the Creative Cloud has its benefits. And if you're using all the different software, it has benefits. If you're not using it, then yes, you do not need it, and you should not spend your money. But in our case, my case is that I'm using them all. And you saw me pop open Premiere. So I use everything the Creative Cloud has to offer because I need it for producing my content. Image size, let's go ahead, 1920, 1080, okay. And we're going to save as...
I like the vignette on that. The vignette in the top left corner.
Yes.
Yeah.
OBS,
Nice.
OBS, there it is. Yeah, yes, I added a gradient. It's like a big gradient. A big gradient. Yeah. So there it is. Got it. So there's that one. Goodbye. Don't save it. Now this one, thank you for hanging out. That's going to be my end. So this is the first time anybody sees this because I thought of it last night. Image size, 1920. Okay, boom. Let's go here. Got it. Save as. You don't want to just click on save because then you lose the original. All right, OBS. Boom, done. Enter, got it. Next is this one. So this one again, image size, 1920, enter. Got it, there it is. And that's me drawing. Save as, and then add the OBS. Got it. Enter. Cool. Close it. Don't need it. Thank you. Now I go here. And so you're not going to see me for a second because I'm going to change my screen, the intro. And so you can, let me turn off the music. There it is. Boom. So you can hear my microphone now. And so this is the screen that I show you when I am going live. So let me change to a new screen. And it's going to be overlay. Overlay. You can't see what I'm doing.
You made this, like this drawing of this girl?
All you see is the screen. Overlay, intro. Let's go like that.
Oh, that's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can hear you, Tom. And unless you want us to hear you, I'm just letting you know. Okay, there it is. Boom. I just changed the picture. See, look at that. That's the new one. That's the old one. That's the new one. Sketched together. Oh, my God. And then
wow.
Move that down here. Yes. Let me change it. There it goes.
Looking good. I love it.
Thank you. So the timer. Oops. Let me get rid of a few things. Intro image. Is that off? Okay. Timer. Put the timer like somewhere. For now, there's the timer. Okay. Intro, overlay, intro. This one I get to get rid of a few things. There. Now I go into this other screen. And so right now, this is the screen that I turn on around the 2-minute mark so that you can kind of see me already. Excuse me. And then let's add the image. And you can't see what I'm doing, but that's how it goes. Overlay intro, hit OK. Boom. There it is. And so I need to bring that down. Intro image. And let me see. Is it in my filters? In my filters? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Close. Let me turn that off. And I'm going to go here. Properties. No, not properties. It's filters. Add a filter. Effects. I forgot what it was. Color correction. I think it's color correction. Is it? Yes, it is. Opacity. Bring it down. So when I bring down the opacity, now you see me, you see? So I just changed that overlay intro. Let me fix it a little bit more. It's too much. Let's go like right there so that you can kind of see me, but you know that I'm here, you know that I'm doing stuff, and I'm about to go live. And then boom, there goes the live. And so this is the screen that I need to change. I don't have that screen yet. I started working on it. And then here's the screen that I need to adjust. So I'm going to work on this weekend, tomorrow, all day. I don't have anything else to do. I do have to redo my office again because I have a rug that's going to help with the sound and a mixer, audio mixer, so that I can use, we're going to try some experiments this coming week. And so once I do that, then I'll go ahead and finish the artwork. I'll pull out my iPad and keep on working on that Adobe Fresco. Now that I know what's wrong with this, I can make some adjustments. Kind of like the guy there. So I may have to like take this all the way to the edge, get rid of that picture of myself on the wall and that coffee cup with markers and things. Yeah.
Or shrink everything from the main screen, meaning you, the box, the table. Just shrink it. Just shrink it 25%, and you might be able to have that room on the width of the.
Okay. Well, this is some ideas that I'm gonna explore tomorrow, and on Monday, all of it is gonna be in full color, all the way done. It will start with Fresco and ends in Illustrator, and you will see it happening on the Monday stream where I will be drawing with Sketchable on the surface. So that's what's happening. Woo! Any last words from anybody? Let's take a look. And you guys.
Looking fantastic.
Looks great.
Awesome.
Thank you. Let's go ahead and review some of these things. Let's go ahead and change that. Boom. Very dope, says that's dope, says Odari. Oh, the audio's out of sync with the video now, Christine. Oh well, I'm sorry. Abe said that. How are we doing? Is it still out of sync? I don't know. I was just checking. Bonjour, says Elaine. Thank you, Elaine, Christine, Odari, Stephen Booth, the Sea Witch, Mythical, Tom LaRock. It sounds really cool when you say it, Tom LaRock. Sharon Chong, Ruber M. Thank you for hanging out. Virginia Foster, Preston, and let's see. Monica Henson in the house. Golden Rose, I appreciate you. RB, my man. Let's see. And that's everybody. Wow, that was pretty fast. All right, cool. I want to thank you guys for hanging out tonight. If you want to continue the conversation, join us in the Discord. Until next time, which is going to be Monday for me. We'll see you then, and keep on staying creative. Check me out, Delta Tango Mike. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And connect, share your work with us. Let me see what you got. Tag me on it. I'm only interested in following artists, so no pictures of yourself in the bathroom, please. Selfies. Just post art. Let's see the drawings. All right, everybody. Thank you, guys, over here. Steve, Christine, Golden Rose, and Monica and Tom, and Skylar for her awesome artwork tonight. Oh, that was super cool.
Absolutely, that was great.
Yes, Skylar. Good job.
Mm-hmm. If you missed it, I feel bad for you, son. All right. You have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Until next time. Peace
Thanks, Dan.
out. Yes, sir.
Great
Yes, sir.
vibes. Thanks, Dan.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Talk to you later.
Yeah, I'm out too, guys. Gotta go.